I am live. I hope you guys can hear me. So I was supposed to do a Felicia Gillespie Memorial driving stream. I think about 45 minutes ago, but traffic and life got me. So in any event, I just wanted to do a quick one and share my opinion on driving streams. I have zero problem with driving streams. I don't think it's much different than talking to a passenger. Probably even safer because you don't have to listen to him talking back to you. Um, and you can't do that to anybody. But I think it's the answering chats, looking for that interaction, that's what causes the problem. Boring take, I know, and nobody wants to hear this, but I never want to see anybody get hurt, and hope that she's okay. And I mean, she wasn't touching the phone, possibly reckless driving. Maybe her and KB can go to like traffic school together, and they can then do a comedy traffic school together. Because nothing says success in a career like comedy traffic school. In any event, that's the story. So old Shmuley got some bad news this morning. As you guys know, I'm 62 years old, and because the way I grew up, there was a lot of movement in my life. I don't have a lot of like friends from being young, like early high school, freshman year or whatever, 13, 14. And I have one friend, I think, more than anybody else, one friend that I've really stayed in touch with and that we've been good guys. He moved to Tel Aviv years ago. This was a great guy. I rode from New York to Mississippi on my motorcycle back when he was getting married as a young man. And that led me on a series of loving long motorcycle trips and did many of those. It was all pretty fantastic. And his sister called me this morning to tell me that he had passed away. And it makes me sad. Um, Same age as me. And, death is death. I'm not the most sympathetic of people, but I really feel bad because this guy, his marriage went to shit. He never really got like another relationship together. Smoked a ton, and actually died of lung cancer. Um, but developed some diseases later on. And he reminds me of somebody else I know in the Dabbleverse where there was a time when he could have taken care of it and could have done something about it, but never did. So um, it wound up killing him in the end. But I gotta say, like, from his early 50s through he's 62 when he died. Uh, so for 12 or 13 years, he hasn't been able to do much. One of those guys that, like, walks 50 feet, has to sit down, but couldn't quit smoking. I don't know, man. Sad stuff. Anyway, you know, as you get older, um, you lose more and more. It's it's something that you have to live with, I guess, or die with. I don't really know. So, looking at flights to Tel Aviv for a funeral on Friday, but not thinking I'm going to be able to find a flight, so probably not going to go, and he won't know whether I'm there or not. So that doesn't really matter. And this is very, very much small talk and very personal. So I know none of you give a fuck. Um, but it is what it is. Lastly, I just want to say, going to be going live, going live tonight at I think 6:45. We'll do my regular Tuesday stream, and we're going to discuss the recording of comedians in bathrooms and possibly free trips to Minnesota. But we'll definitely discuss the bathroom thing. And it's funny because, I feel like I know everybody hates Ray, but poor Ray got slammed for a really long time as the guy who had gotten Gino banned for places because he was lying and this and that. And it turns out Ray had nothing to do with it. And I found out a little more information. Last night after I went on Quad Show, two people called me and fed me some more. Well, oh, there we go. Back to front, see if that works. Ah, there we go. All right. So Mrs. Buckman bought me a new 3 I'm very excited um, about that. There it is. I don't know if it went up before. So very cool. So you can expect um, the Buckman service dog to be filmed and have a few videos of his own. So no, no, I'm not talking from heaven. I was gonna like do one of those things where I knocked my phone off, screamed, and then disconnect, but um, I actually pulled over. So I'm gonna get back on, and I am near. If you guys know this, I'm near the George Washington Bridge. Right, I'm on whatever the turnpike headed to the bridge, and there's like 80 million trucks. Everybody's going about 80 miles an hour, and like the number 80. And I really would like to get home to the wife tonight. So I'm gonna end the stream. Mid Diggity, I agree. This is boring as fuck. So, but that's why I did it. Because, I'm usually exciting and usually my streams are stimulating. So I got to do a bad one every now and then so you appreciate how good the other ones are. In any event, hey, mate, you're a good guy. So we'll talk to you all soon. Bye.